Good morning, students. We have finished lesson 3.4, but I just want to tell you all something that you'll have to do from the textbook, the homework. That's on page 70, the last page of your lesson. As a homework, you will do this part 1, read the story and choose the appropriate meanings. This is quite easy. The first one is easy. So you will do this part 1. There are Okay, even now this part 2, this is what I want to explain. Make pairs of sentences to show the difference between the meanings of the following homographs from the story. Now, homographs means the same word but it has two different meanings. Okay, so the first one, interest, I'm just giving you examples and that's how you will write it. First one, interest, is the interest that you earn when you keep the money in the bank. Okay, so you can say I earned 200 rupees as interest on my money in the bank for a month. Yes. Second interest will, I am interested in learning dance. Okay, so that's your second interest. Then well is the actual well, that's the from where you draw water, that's the kuwa, what you say in Hindi. Okay, so I draw water from the well. Okay, or the well is a source of water in the village. Okay, and the second, I draw well, I sing well, I dance well. The next, the word is left, that is your right and your left. Yes, I my house is to the left of the on the left of the main road. Okay, next left will be, she left the class in the middle of the lecture. Okay, two different lefts, same word left but meanings are totally different. Just, same way, just, he is a just man, or the king ruled justly, in a just manner. Okay, the king ruled in a just manner. Or I just finished my homework, that is a second just. Okay, then mind, do you mind if I borrow your pen? Okay, and or think with your own mind. Okay, clear. So how you are going to make the different sentences with the different meanings. I've given you the meanings also. Form your own sentences according to this. Okay, now the next one, state the facts about the story. There's no need of doing this. You can do the fourth one, which is very easy, and the fifth one also, which is very easy. Clear? So this much I just wanted to tell you all. This is what you all have to do at the end of the lesson. I've given the homework, the video of the homework, the word of the homework. But after that also, this is what you all will do. Clear? Okay. Now we will go to the next lesson. That's the poem Leisure. Lesson 3.4, Leisure. Now in this, if you see this part of the lesson, that's on page 73, you have, look at the third part. Okay, prepare an acrostic from the word leisure. The word should be related to what one likes to do in free time. Okay, now what is first of all the meaning of leisure? Leisure means your free time, your what you enjoy doing in your free time, your time where you rest, time where you spend time to enjoy. Okay, like I can ask you, what do you do in your leisure time? Someone may like to read books, someone may like to play games, someone may like to watch a movie. Yes, so that's the meaning of leisure. Okay, now what is an acrostic over here? An acrostic is like when you make a card for Teachers Day. Okay, what do you generally do? You take the word teacher, Teacher. You write the words alphabets one under the other. T, then under that E, then under that A. Okay, and then you write a sentence about your teacher. Like you can say T stands for talented, E for encouraging. Okay, so that's, you form words related to your teacher. Okay, that's called an acrostic. So that's exactly what they're telling you to do here. But here they're not telling you to write just one word, they're telling you to write something related to what you do in your free time. So here it's not, now I give you teacher example, just one word. You can make the same thing, you can form a sentence. like a sentence with beginning with T, sentence beginning with E, sentence beginning with A. Okay, but all that should be connected to what you think about your teacher. Now, same way here, all this should be connected to the word leisure or activities that you do in your free time. Okay, now I am telling it to you orally. I hope you'll have your pencils, which should already be ready with you all. You can start writing. The first one, L, listening to music. Write it down over here in your textbook itself, so that afterwards in your as a homework you can write it in your notebook. Listening to music. Second one, E, enjoying a game. Enjoying a game. I, indulging. Indulging in a nature trek. Trek. Nature trek. Yes, enjoy indulging in a nature trek. S, singing songs. Singing songs. U, undertaking. It's one word. Undertaking a gardening lesson. Undertaking gardening lessons. Okay. Then R is already given to you, reading stories. Last one, engaging. Engaging in sports. Engaging in sports. So you understood what an acrostic is? It's word where it's a word, or it's something like a game wherein you use the first alphabet of a word and form sentences or words related to that word. Okay, like you can take someone's name and if and give the qualities of that person with the name. Like if you say Anjali, you'll say something with A. What do you think about her? Uh, all the words that you mention over there, or the sentences that you mention, will be connected to the girl Anjali. Clear? Okay, now let's go on to our main topic, that's the poem, Leisure. Okay, how do you pronounce the word leisure? Leisure. Okay, leisure. That's the way you pronounce it. I just explained what leisure means. Now let's go ahead with the poem. Keep your pencils ready. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars, like stars at night. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet, how they can dance. No time to watch till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. A poor life this is, if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare. This poem is by William Henry Davis. Okay, now the first line. What is this life if full of care? Now, here the poet is asking you or questioning you, what is the meaning or use of your life if your whole life you're only going to worry? Your care stands for worry. Okay, you're only going to be worried, you're going to take stress about every silly thing. When your parents are worried till the a child is born, then the about the education, about the health of the child. When the child grows big, about the career of the child, and then about the marriage of the child. After the child gets married also, there's no end to the worries. Yes, so that's what he's saying. There's no part of your life where you are really enjoying life. The only thing you do is worry and worry and worry. The worries never end. So, what is the use of your life as if you're born only to worry? Okay, next. We have no time to stand and stare. Here the letter S is repeated for poetic effect, so alliteration. Letter S is repeated for poetic effect, so alliteration. Okay, so now what is he saying? You need time for yourself. Now here stand and stare doesn't mean you just stand anywhere and stare at anybody or anything. It means that you have to take time off to do the things that help you relax. Yes? Just standing and staring means you're doing nothing. So sometimes instead of taking stress, you can just spend your time doing nothing. And that's the way you relax. Next, no time to stand beneath the boughs. Boughs are the branches of the trees. You can see the boy standing beneath the branch of the tree. Okay, and here letter B is repeated for poetic effect. So again, alliteration. And stare as long as sheep or cows. Again, the letter S is repeated. So again, alliteration. Stare and sheep. Yes, so we have no time to relax like the animals. Animals are enjoying themselves much more than us. Yes, they are spending time in nature. Yes, they're spending time beneath the trees, they're spending time in nature and enjoying the God's creation. Next line, no time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. Now here first line is alliteration because the letter W is repeated. Now your woods means for the forest or parts of the planet or places where you are going where there is lots of greenery. Yes, so we may pass the greenery but we don't even look at it. Now if you pass greenery, there is so many things you see. First of all, to see so many plants itself is beautiful because in the plants you will have flowers, you will have squirrels, you will have butterflies, you will have so many creatures, and the beauty itself, the air will be cool, the fragrance will be so nice of the flowers, the temperature will be lower, it will not be hot because you'll get shade. So just going in a place where there are there is more greenery, there are more plants itself is so beautiful. But we do not have time for that. We just pass by, and we do not even have time to watch the squirrels as they take their nuts. They squirrels like nuts, and they save it. Why do you think they are hiding their nuts? They are saving the nuts for a time where they will have no food to eat. Like in the time nuts are not growing on the trees all throughout the year, when they grow they collect it and dig it, and dig a hole in the ground and collect it there. So when there are no nuts on the trees, they dig the hole, take the nuts and eat it. So they have preserving, like as you keep it in your fridge, they dig it and keep it underground. Okay, no time to see in broad daylight, streams full of stars like stars at night. So here you see, even in the daytime there are so many beautiful things you can see. Like if you look at the streams, there is a twinkling. The light is reflecting in the water, making that look like stars. So this first part, streams full of stars, is first of all alliteration because letter S is repeated. Second, it is metaphor because there's a direct comparison made between the streams and the sky because it's a sky that is full of stars. Okay, indirect comparison. Okay, and if you see the whole sentence, like stars at night, this whole thing is a simile because your direct comparison is made between the streams and the skies. Both look like as if the sky has stars twinkling in it, and the stream looks like the stars are twinkling in it. It's also alliteration, the whole sentence, because the letter S is repeated 3 times. Okay, next. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch your feet, how they can dance. Now, no, the first line T is repeated, so alliteration. Now, who is this beauty? It's not beauty's glance, it is a girl, a young girl. If you see a young girl looks very beautiful. In fact, any person who is young looks beautiful. But we have no time to see her beauty, nor see her feet as they are dancing. Means here dancing means she's enjoying herself. She may be running in the grass, maybe a young girl, maybe 12 years, 13, 14 years old. She's enjoying herself with nature running around here and there and looking like a dance. So we have no time to see even that. No time to watch. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich the smile her eyes began. So when this little girl is enjoying herself, enjoying the beauty around, she is happy. Yes, she is happy, and so she is smiling. She is smiling, and the beauty of the smile can be seen even in her eyes. Yes. Now, if you see beauty is glass, glass is means to look for a little while, for a short time, not to look for a long time, and enrich to make more rich. Yes. So when she just looks at the things and she feels happy, but that smile shows her happiness, indicates that she's even more happy because it's reflected in her smile. It's even more. Just the look in her eyes shows you that she's happy, but the mouth enriches her happiness even more. Okay, the last. A poor life this, if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare. So, what is he saying? Our life is really very, very poor. Like a poor man. We have everything, but we do not value it. We have everything, but we have no time to enjoy what we have. Yes, no time to relax and enjoy. So, this life is useless, according to the poet. This life is a poor life if we have only cares, only troubles, only worries and stress, and no time for ourselves to relax and enjoy the beauty around us. Clear? Okay. Now this poem is over. I hope you all will write the poem, write the figures of speech as well. Now, what you can do is homework is the first part is very easy, and then you can do this, the fourth part, whereas you just tell whether it's from air, land, or water. Like you see beneath the boughs. Where will you? What is beneath the boughs means land. Squirrels hide nuts in grass. Where is the grass? Again land. Then streams in daylight, water. And stars is air. Air, or you can say sky. Okay. So this much only homework, and as per your textbook, your portion is over. After this, I will be doing grammar. I will give you the question answers either today or maybe a day after. Okay. So do read the poem again and do all the homework that I've given you, even of the previous lesson. Okay. Thank you. And read the lesson. Don't forget, read it at least twice. Do have a good day.